Okay, fam, this is Essie the Gardener. I'm back again with another video today. I'm gonna clean up a lot today, and I'm also gonna harvest. So what I'm gonna do is clean up my grow table. I'm gonna cut away all the stumps and some of the dead lettuce that's still on my grow table, and I'm gonna actually put it in the compost bin. But what I want to do is just clean up a lot of these grow pots. As you can see, the stumps are still there from when I harvest my broccoli. So I'm just gonna go through the whole table, clean off everything, get everything to the compost bin, and then I'm gonna work my way out into the yard and harvest some of this pak choy. I might need to get it all out of there. I'm gonna try my best to at least get one side done today, and if I can get to the other side, which is my collard greens and my cabbage, I probably will. Actually, those are not really ready to be cleaned out because I'm still harvesting on that side. So what I'll do is just focus on that side of the garden and harvest all the food that's over there, the fruits and the vegetables that's over there, so that I can get those raised beds ready to plant in. And yeah, so let me get started and clean up these grow pots, you guys. You guys stay with me. I probably won't talk too much. I'll probably put this on what they call that little feature where you just be moving fast and stuff. Time lapse. That's it, time lapse. So yeah, you guys just stay with me as I clean up.
Don't get me in the mood when we in the club. Yellow bottles coming through, we got them sparkles on deck. Bottles money check, stylish in my set. We got groupies moving wet. Niggas so pissed cause I know we be a threat. Like DJ, pull it from we money at the deck. Yo, it's playtime, playtime. Waving with my niggas, I'm breaking ice. Back cheek with me and she give a good wine. Jordan James, I got the smiggers by the sideline.
It's like it's playtime and it's free time. In the dance, yeah, they have to take a glance. So we stepping out the room. I say it's playtime and it's free time. In the dance, yeah, they have to take a glance. So we stepping out the melodies in my mind, Hennessy in my cup, memories of the time I was broke, no young nigga shine. Now they pre me, yeah, they see me when I get up on the mic. Cause I stepped in looking like a lick, now she wanna show me what she does with her tongue. It's so long, feel it and burn my lungs, and now she wanna play my song. You know, take time when your waistline to the baseline, body going vroom, vroom, vroom. It's like it's playtime, you know, waste time, money make my music when I stepping out the door. It's like it's playtime.
So yeah, I'm probably going to be planting again lettuce in these pots. I really like the way lettuce grow in these pots here. They just fill them up real nicely. So I didn't get to these two, but I did get to these, and as you can see, these are still growing, y'all. The pak choy is still growing. I didn't get to these. I had so much pak choy, it was ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do is, you can see they went to seeds, and they begin to bloom these pretty flowers, which I hate to get rid of, but again, these are my bins for my pak choy and also my lettuce. And look, you guys, this is crazy. Look. This is crazy. Look, lettuce is growing in here again. You see that? That's lettuce. And here's a pak choy right here. So that's what I'm saying about our weather. Has been so crazy. It's confused. They don't know whether it be winter or spring. So this is what's happening. Lettuce is trying to grow. Yup. So I'm going to get this all cleaned out so that it can be ready for some more pak choy. These are pretty flowers, but I don't want them to stay there because they're probably going to cause all kind of bugs to come. So I'm going to get this out, get them all out, and put them in the compost bin. And actually, I'm glad these wasn't hard to remove sometimes you can get to all your harvests, and sometimes you can't. But it don't have to go to waste. You throw it right in the compost bin. It doesn't have to go to waste. You can throw it right in the compost bin. So all of that will go to the compost bin. And let me get you guys over here 1 second. So yeah, you guys, let me show y'all in the back area over here. See if I can get you guys over here. You see that right here? Lettuce in February, lettuce. And there's another one right down in here that's growing. So again, everything is still growing. It's so funny, and I'm gonna show y'all something else. And when I get out to the yard, I'm gonna show y'all something else. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the compost bin, which is over here. My compost bin is right there. And what I'm thinking about doing, you guys, because there's a lot of work when you use the compost, your garbage can as a compost bin and turning it. I think I'm going to get a tumbler. I really think I'm going to get a tumbler because I can't get my manpower out here to turn it like they're supposed to turn it. So I'm really thinking about a tumbler where I could just go ahead and just hit it, let it roll around, you know, easy. Work easy in the garden. So I'm going to put these in the compost bin. And then I'm going to bring y'all guys out into the yard. And y'all, when I tell you the compost bin is doing really good. That black gold, the black gold is doing good, you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go out into the yard and I'm gonna harvest a lot of that pak choi that's out there. And I will add some more nutrients to these raised beds and they be good to go. Put some more worm castings in there, some slow release fertilizer, bone meal, blood meal. These bad boys will be ready to plant in again. They sure will. Okay, you guys, let's get out into the yard. Okay, so I have a lot to harvest out here. I'm gonna see if I can turn you guys around. Okay, you guys, this is the pak choi raised bed, and it's a lot of pak choi that I gotta get out of there, but I gotta get it out because it's long overdue, and if I don't get them out now, they're gonna go to seed too, and probably start producing some more flowers as well. So let me get in here and get them on out, you guys. So you guys remember this was the raised bed that the horses and everything else was galloping in here, and the deers. The horses and the deers. We had some horses that ran through that got loose from the Esquarian stable, and they were literally out here, you guys. that is a lot of pak choi. What I'll do is I'll take it inside, rinse it off, go through all of them with some salt water, and whatever is yellow like that, I'll bring it back and throw it into the other raised bed or the compost bin. And yeah, so that's a bountiful harvest of pak choi, and these go great in soup, salad, stir fry. It's really good. So I'll probably be cooking up one of these baskets, and then what I'll try to do is I may freeze some or just bag it up and put it in the refrigerator and just cook it throughout the week. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video on the harvest, and I need to get back here and get those oriental greens and some collard greens out of there and clean that up as well. But let me show you guys something real quick. Okay, you guys, this is the raised bed that I never got to. So what I've been doing is throwing my scraps in there, eggshells, leafy greens, and what I did do is got my manpower to rake up some of those leaves. So we have about 8 bags of leaves, and what I'm going to do is use these leaves and fill up this raised bed after they create that leaf mold. So she's all cleaned up. There's a few still in there, but let me show you guys something. And I think I showed this to you before, but check it out. This raised bed here is my oriental greens, and I had some lettuce in there as well, but check it out. This was some seeds that just dropped down on the grass, and look what it did. Now, there's no blood meal, bone meal, worm castings, none of that right here. But look what it did. No fertilizer was there, but look what it did. And this is the outside. This is the outside of the raised bed where some seeds had dropped. And look what it did. Same thing over here. Seeds dropped. There is no fertilizer on this grass. There's no blood meal, bone meal, nothing. But look what it did. So, what does that tell me? That tells me, even though I am in zone 8A with a bunch of clay, that I can still grow in this clay. Y'all see that? This is not in the raised bed. This is leaves that just dropped on the side. Look at there. That's oriental greens. They're not even in the raised bed. So, what I'm thinking is I might even carve out a little area, maybe next to one of these raised beds, on the outside of them, like on the corner side. I'm thinking I might carve out something right in here, or even on this side, and plant some seeds right down that row. You see that? Right there, where those bags is at. I'm thinking about planting some seeds of some sort. I don't know what. And just to see how well they grow without me putting fertilizer, worm casting, slow release fertilizer, blood meal, or bone meal. Now, if those seeds germinate right in that area, that tells me something good is going on in my soil. Now, I feel like this. If your grass is growing and it is turning green, even though you have red clay soil, you can still grow in your red clay soil, which I've already heard a lot of gardeners say you could grow in your clay soil. So, if that may be, this is gonna save me a lot of money to where I don't have to keep on hauling dirt. Not dirt, oh, my bad, not dirt, soil. And that's a good thing, because I can save. So, I'm definitely gonna try it, you guys. So yeah, that is my harvest for today. A great harvest, and I'm going to try to get to that back because it really needs to be cleared out and it needs to be eaten. So I may just get to it. Not sure. I'm a little out of breath right now. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this harvest video. Again, Essie is on the grind today, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. This is Essie the Gardener, and I'm out. Peace, love, and light.